I don't wanna die, I don't wanna die. You saying goodbye, I still wanna.
Alright, it's about that time of year again where we sit here and we talk about what our favorite sneaker of 2018 was. And am I gonna join into this conversation? Well, of course. But the only thing I gotta say for you guys is that, as usual, as some of my subscribers know, I only talk about Adidas. So then let's talk about my favorite Adidas of 2018. Let's get it. Too old. What is up, YouTube? This is Jello2TV, back with more for you to see, and today we're actually gonna sit down and talk about my absolute favorite sneakers of 2018. I think what I'm actually gonna do is just talk about the ones that I actually picked up in 2018. Without any further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright, so first things first, I'm just going to go ahead and pick, oh, by the way, check out this beautiful display collection I got going on down here. That's why I had to get down. That's why I had to get down. Ooh, I'm gonna kill that bird. That's why I had to get down to this level so I can show you all the beautifulness. So, alright, so the first one that I'm actually gonna pick out is this one right here. This is the NMD R2 in the Summer Ray kind of colorway. As you can see right here, this is kind of like an orangish, peaches kind of color. And of course it has that boost sole. I liked it because it kind of had like a Miami vibe going with it, with this teal right there on the laces and the pull tab, and then it had that orange. It's a lot like the Dolphins colorway, even though I'm not a fan of the Dolphins. It actually reminds me of Florida, which is where I'm from, so of course I had no choice but to pick these up. Alright, so the next one that we're gonna go ahead and do is something I actually got gifted by Rodney, my best friend. This one right here is a pretty dope colorway, and these, of course, since they're Hardens, they are basketball sneakers. They don't have any boost, but at the end of the day, they're pretty comfortable, and when I play basketball, I don't really like to play in boost just because, like, I don't feel like it's as comfortable on the court. That's not where I want my boost at. I think that this is a super dope sneaker, so of course it's dead stock because I haven't been able to use it this year, haven't been able to play basketball, but your boy got his ankle back, and at the end of January I might be able to bust these out. Alright, so since we're actually talking about basketball and basketball sneakers, I think that this one right here has to be my favorite basketball sneaker. No shots at Rodney. This one right here is the Dame 4. I am in love with the Dame 4 model. I haven't picked up any except for this one. This is the first one that I actually got, and I think it's super dope because this is a sneaker I can actually wear on and off court. This actually matches the t-shirt I got on right now. Shout out to XXX Tentacion, RIP to the dead. But this one is an interesting one. I haven't been able to test this out on court, but I love the netting on this. I freaking love the little details of red on there because red's my favorite color, and I just love this color combination and the simplicity of this sneaker. Alright, so the next one that I actually got was a pair of sneakers that were gifted to me by Jocelyn. These, of course, are the NMD R1, and if anybody in this world knows me best, I freaking love the NMD model. It is just my favorite model and silhouette that came from Adidas besides the Yeezy line. And one little touch that they made to this is, bam, they put a little engraving or kind of like an imprint of NMD right there on the back, and I think that that was one of the best touches that they did on the NMD. This is a model that I feel like they don't really need to touch, and that's why the R2 isn't as good as the R1 to me, just because like this is what I know. This is one of the sneakers that set me off for Adidas and really got me on the brand. So when I see like adjustments being made to this that are too drastic, I just think that it just doesn't look as good. Jocelyn knew that I fell in love with these things as soon as I saw them. So yeah, freaking love these things. Alright, so next up is actually gonna be a Yeezy, and the one that I'm gonna pick out has to be this super moon yellow, and this one right here was actually gifted by Jocelyn, which came from StockX, so of course they are authentic. And this is the Yeezy 500 in the super moon yellow colorway, and this one is just a dope one. I haven't been able to wear these are dead stock, and the reason why is because my ankle just kind of wasn't feeling these heavy sneakers. But now that I'm back to kind of normal, I think I'm actually gonna bust these out and look for some shirts and to actually match these, because I think that these are dope. It's a very subtle yellow. Yeah, the 500 line in 2018 probably was one of the Yeezys that took over for me, so yeah. Alright, so the next one is actually a recent one that I picked up, and this is the Yeezy 350 V2 and the Sesame colorway. The reason why this one is much higher up on the list is because this colorway to me actually reminded me of the Oxford Tan Yeezy 350 V1s, and I think that it resembles it a lot. And being, I can't believe I'm actually gonna say this, but being a Adidas Yeezy old head, I guess, this is one that really resembles a sneaker that I couldn't get my hands on when I first started looking into Yeezys and everything like that. I just had to jump on these because like man, look at this thing. So yeah, that's one that I really fell in love with here in 2018, and this wasn't too long ago that they came out with these, so I was super excited to pick these up. Alright, so the next one is actually gonna be yet another Yeezy, and these ones I actually beat up pretty bad, and that is yet again a Yeezy 500. Now these are the blushes, and man, I have beat these down pretty bad. Of course, suede is not an easy thing to clean, but like, yo, I really messed these up, because in person these are pretty dirty. These right here have to be, again, another one of my favorite Yeezys that I got on deck. And the reason why is because this is a very neutral color, and I can actually wear this with almost anything that I have. I really vibe with the 500s. So I know you guys are tired of the 500s that I'm already talking about, but we're just gonna have to throw these in there because, man, I freaking love this colorway. The moment that I saw these come out, probably in 2017, like the little glimpse of pictures of Kanye wearing these, I freaking fell in love, and I hope that one day they would drop it. And the moment that they did, I doubled up on these. Like, I was not risking it. I doubled up on these, resold the other ones, and kept these. This one right here will never leave my collection because it's a black sneaker, can go with anything. Falling in love. Alright, so the number 2 sneaker that I picked up in 2018, and I cannot explain how much I freaking love these sneakers, and I really wish that Adidas really capitalized on these sneakers more with different colorways and did collaborations, a lot more collaborations than what they actually did, and that is the Crazy Boost You Wear. Now let me tell you guys something. When they announced these, I think these came out back in February, but these right here was an instant cop. I didn't have to think about it. The moment I saw drawing sketches of all of these sneakers right here, they even had like a collaboration with Pharrell that I didn't even feel, because you know, they just had a whole bunch of like. This one right here is my number 2 sneaker of 2018, hands down. Like, if they made a whole bunch of different colorways of this, if they did an all red version of this one, I would be so in love with those, and those would be the ones I would say is my number 1 of 2018. I'm just very disappointed that they didn't capitalize off of this like unique sneaker. Very disappointed Adidas didn't do anything more with this, but here we are. This is my number 2 of 2018. And my number 1 sneaker of 2018, although it is a restock of a previous year's sneaker, this one has to be my number 1 sneaker I picked up in 2018, hands down. And this sneaker became my number 1 of 2018 2 days ago when it actually restocked, and that is the Yeezy 350 V2 in the semi-frozen yellow colorway. Now, of course, this is not the actual sneaker. This is a slipper from Kais Omar. He dropped these on Black Friday. It was like 20 bucks. I picked them up. But I actually got my pairs, and they're coming through the mail from Yeezy Supply. I actually got 2 pairs of them, and I'm in love with this colorway. And back in the days when they released it the first time, which was last year, they were the most rarest Yeezys of Adidas that they've ever put out. and I just was like, oh my gosh, I wish I could get those. They did a restock and they became a lot more widely available, so of course I added it to my collection. But the Yeezy 350 V2 in the semi-frozen yellow colorway, this one hands down is my #1 sneaker of 2018. But yeah guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know if I kind of like mixed up my order, or if you guys would have put the sneakers in a different order or anything like that. I really love the sneakers that I got in 2018. I didn't get that many because of my ankle injury. But yeah, just let me know down in the comments below what your favorite 2018 sneakers that Adidas released, and I'll try to get back to you guys. But anyways, thanks for watching. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and please be sure to share. Jolo2TV, out.